first bipartisan infrastructure bill in about 40 years. You ask mayors around this congressional district what they think of that, and county commissioners, and not even one of the Republican ones have offered to give us the money back yet.
No.
As much as they complain about
They
government
want
spending.
more.
They want more. Think about what we've accomplished. We passed the first bipartisan gun safety bill in the last several decades. And I don't know about you, but I am pretty proud of the prescription drug reforms that we passed. Medicare price negotiation, extending the ACA tax credits, capping senior drug cost at $2,000 a year, and half of my bill to cap copays of insulin at $35 a month for America's seniors. Just half. Just half. Which means I need to go back to Congress so we can finish the job.
That's right.
So even just on our accomplishments alone, we should be well positioned to hold the 2nd district and hold the majority. But think about who I'm running against. Just think about it. You know, we talked about election deniers. In our debate, Tyler Kistner would not admit that Joe Biden won the presidential election. Even now, a week and a half ago, he would not say Joe Biden won the election. Believe them, folks, when they tell you and show you who they are, because this is who they are. Tyler Kistner has said that he thinks Lindsey Graham's bill that would ban abortion in every state across this nation and would criminalize doctors looks reasonable. Does that bill look reasonable to any Minnesotan?
No.
It's insane. Tyler Kistner has said that he would have voted against the bipartisan infrastructure bill, against the bipartisan gun safety bill. He says that he wants to roll back the Inflation Reduction Act.
No.
That is the bill that does two big things. The prescription drug reforms, which I've always said I would wear it as a badge of honor if I lost my next election because of Big Pharma. But I have a better idea. How about we send that badge over to Big Pharma when we win this election? How about we send them a message that they cannot buy elections as much as they try, at least not in the 2nd district of Minnesota. You know, this has been an election about contrast from the start. But I'm the one who introduced the bill to have seniors stop paying taxes, federal taxes on their Social Security income. And Tyler Kistner, he's the guy who says he wants to look at raising the retirement age. Make no mistake about it, they have shown you who they are. And as we go back to Washington in November and December, they are going to start a debt limit fight, and they are going to do it on the backs of our seniors. They have already said they're going to use a debt limit fight to force and slash Medicare and Social Security. Look, folks, we got 10 days. That's it. 10 days. 10 days to defend our democracy, 10 days to make sure the progress we've made on prescription drug pricing reforms, on gun safety reforms, investing in infrastructure across this nation, 10 days to get it done. And yes, this election has been tough. It's been tough, probably tougher on my family than on me, to be honest with you, because the families have to watch every single minute of an election too. The greatest invention ever created was a mute button. And at home at night, at first we said we're going to turn the TV off. That wasn't realistic in our house. But now, Cheryl just keeps the mute button in her hand and mutes it and tells me how great I look in all those ads. Except one. Every time my eyes are doing that thing in that one ad, and oh, by the way, my contacts were bothering me that day.
Yeah, they always find the one
They
bad
find the
picture.
one terrible thing.
Yeah, one bad
Anyway,
picture.
I'm so sick of my son calling me every time he sees that ad, or any of his roommates either, and saying, "Can you tell me again what you were doing with your eyes, Mom?" So just know these elections are definitely family affairs, and that we go through these things together. I'm going to end with this. I want us to win this election. I want our values to continue to be represented in the Congress from the 2nd District of Minnesota. But this seat is not mine. It belongs to the people of Minnesota's 2nd Congressional District. And this campaign is not mine either. This campaign belongs to every single one of you as you go to the doors today. And I have no doubt that with your help, and if you treat this campaign today like all of our values depend on it, there is no doubt in my mind on November the 8th, at the end of the night, whenever that is in Minnesota too, we know we have a history of going very early in the wee hours of the next morning, but whenever that is, that we are going to make Tyler Kistner a twice failed wannabe congressman. Thank you.